Are you a first-time homebuyer looking for an affordable new build? Hi, Catherine with the Thomas Group and Real Broker, your local Las Vegas and Henderson realtors. Today, I am in the southwest part of Las Vegas at Spectrum Bay by DR Horton. And if you're a first-time homebuyer or a homebuyer looking for a new build that is super affordable, this might just be for you. Spectrum Bay by DR Horton is in the southwest part of Las Vegas, off of Decatur between Silverado and Cactus, just west of the I-15 for super easy access to the rest of the city and just about 15 minutes from the airport. So there are 3 floor plans to choose from. The first one starting at 1715 square feet, starting at $404,000. Now that one is going to be a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath. The other 2 models are going to be 4 bedrooms with 2.5 baths. One is 1795 square feet and the other one is 1865. And the main difference is that the 1865 does have a loft. So out of the 3 floor plans, there are only 2 that are modeled here. The 1795, which I'm in right now, and the 1865. Now they are both going to be 4 bedrooms. The smaller model is a 3-bedroom. All 3 models are going to be 2 stories with 2-car garages. Now let's talk about the main differences between the 2 plans that are modeled here. The 1795, when you first walk in, I feel like the downstairs space is a little bit more open and makes this area feel a little bit larger. Now the larger model, the 1865, does have an additional loft space upstairs. So it just depends on what would work best for your family, if a larger downstairs area is better for you, or if you want that loft upstairs. So part of what makes this such a good deal is not only the starting price, but that is your price. You have everything's included. So all of your appliances, refrigerator, washer, dryer, blinds, all of that you would normally spend to upgrade at other builds is going to be included here. And you're not having all the different choices for flooring, countertops, cabinets, things like that. Now, one slight downside is that the backyards are a little bit on the small side. But if you are to remove some of the landscaping they have here, you do still have plenty of space for a table and chairs and a barbecue, or enough space for your pup and kids to run around a little bit. Now, if this is not large enough for you though, there are quite a few parks in the area to enjoy. So here I am in the loft of the 1865 model. As you can see, they have it set up as a kid's art room, but this would also be a great second living room, a play area, game room type of thing, or you could even set it up as an office or study area. Now let's talk about some of the incentives and what your process is for getting into one of the homes here. They do have an 8-month wait list right now, but don't get discouraged from that. It does sound like it's really long, but a lot of people do tend to fall off of that list, whether they decide to not buy or they buy somewhere else. So if you are interested, let's get you on the list because sometimes that can go pretty quick. Now there are 140 home sites that are left, which is a decent amount for that wait list, even though it sounds like it's a little crazy. Now the HOA here is only going to be $32 a month, which is fantastic. So DR Horton is currently offering incentives if you use their lender of $10,000 toward your closing costs. And if you are a first responder, nurse, doctor, military, they are giving you an extra $1,500. So just down the street from Spectrum Bay is Distill, which is a local bar and restaurant. So you can pop in for a quick bite or if you don't feel like cooking. You're also right next to Southern Highlands, so you have so many amenities to choose from. One of them being gorgeous parks like this. I'm in Dr. Harry Johnson Rose Garden, and it is gated, so you can have your pup or your kids run around here. There's also Somerset Park, Goett Family Park, which is having a fall festival soon, and Southern Highlands Dog Park. There's also Southern Highlands Marketplace, where you're gonna have Smith's, Walgreens, Leslie's Pool Supply, and so many other things to choose from. Schools zoned for Spectrum Bay are going to be Ortwein Elementary School, Tarkanian Middle, and Desert Oasis High School. Thanks so much for checking out Spectrum Bay by DR Horton with me. Make sure that you give me a call before going to take a tour. I do have to be there with you on your first visit in order to represent you. And anytime that you're working with a new build, you want to make sure that you have your realtor with you so that you are protected and every question that you have gets answered. My name is Catherine. I am your first-time homebuyer expert. My number is below. I am extension 6, or you can reach us at thethomasgrouplv.com. I will see you in our next new build video.